Whiskey is the most personal liquid on the planet. You have about close to 500 different taste profiles to any bottle of whiskey. If I had a bottle of whiskey, I get certain taste profiles out of it. If you had the same bottle of whiskey, you get something completely different. My name is Simo. I own London's oldest whiskey specialist, Milroy's of Soho, and the Vault cocktail bar. I was in my early 20s coming to London, and I remember going out to a night called... It was Tuesday night. It was full of weird and wonderful people with lots of drinking. Ever since, I've loved Soho. You've got the oldest French restaurant in London down the road. There are bars, restaurants and shops that have been here for much longer than we have, and they're still going strong. You can be who you want here, whether it's walking down the street in a pink tutu or, a nice sharp suit, everyone is accepted here. People want that uniqueness, which is why they come to Soho. These were the first guys to do it. They had to literally drive up in their vans and convince distilleries to start producing single malt, and they sold it in this very shop. They literally started the single malt revolution for London, the UK. These were the first guys to go to Japan as well in a big way, to take single malt over there. They went around Europe. Without them, the market would be very different. When I brought it was owned by a big wine firm. So, it was sort of breaking my heart that it was losing its name and its edge and its brand and, what it become famous for. So we gutted the whole lot out upstairs, put the whiskey bar in, filled the shelves with just whiskey, and then we put a cocktail bar down here as well. For me, just bring it back to the ethos of what Milroy's had. So obviously you've got all your Islers over here. You've got your Highland whiskey as well. Moving forward, we sort of move into sort of Speyside. Then we've got the European whiskies, Asian and Japanese. And then we've got the American section here. Everything is completely curated. So if we don't like it, it doesn't go on the shelf. At the back here, we've got our fine and rare whiskies. For example, like the John Milroy here, the Macallan 1979. This is one of the original Milroy's bottles he did. You've got stuff like Port Ellen here, it's a 34-year-old single cask, like closed distillery, don't exist anymore. And a lot of people who come to this section are sort of your keen whiskey enthusiasts and buyers. So people that see it like artwork almost. A lot of these distilleries, even though they don't make it anymore, it's sort of a snapshot in time. More expensive it is, it's just the rarer it is. But it's all personal to you. So your favourite whiskey could be £40 or it could be a £1,000 bottle of whiskey. People come down here, we're not in suits and ties, we're quite casual people. We like to chat to them and introduce them to whiskey. Showing people that whiskey is not just for the elites, it's for everybody.
It's a great space. It's a beautiful bar, and the fact that I was being offered the opportunity to work completely free and do what I wanted, it's a dream gig. I wanted to separate it from the shop upstairs, make it not a whiskey focused menu. We don't want to be pretentious in any way. It's a neighborhood bar, but we want to focus on really high standard of service and offering. Firstly, guest experience is number one. So there's kind of enough interest for people to kind of engage with what they're consuming, and enough simplicity for people to not be intimidated and feel comfortable ordering. We build a community here and it's open to everyone. Everyone who comes in here should feel like they're part of something.
The ethos for us, it's all about giving people good customer experiences, good products, and just a great atmosphere. We all are very, very passionate about whiskey and cocktails, and for us it's all about sort of sharing that passion with the customer.